Hi guys, good evening and a very warm welcome to the session here. I can see some of you have already joined us here. Paras, a very good evening. Good evening everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and your preparations are going good too. Well, today, as you know, is the third session of this particular series that we are having. So, marathon session, that is 4 p.m. reasoning, 5 p.m. English and 6 p.m. quant for you guys for your upcoming LIC AAO examination. ठीक है? तो चलो जल्दी से शुरू करते हैं आज का सेशन. But before that, guys, one very small request to everybody, that is, please share the stream once with your friends as well, so that they know that the class has started. And also everybody who is watching the session right now, please like the session. ठीक है, जल्दी से session को like कर दो. तो चलो शुरू करते हैं आज का session. And also I hope everybody has downloaded the app for Oliveboard. नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से description में link दे रखा है. Go to the description, click on the link, download the app. And also I hope that you have subscribed to the official channel of Oliveboard. नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से subscribe कर लीजिए. Rupa, very good evening. So ready for the first question, everybody? So first question on your screen, let's try this out. So today we have taken normal questions, nothing that is very tricky in here. Venu Gopal, very good evening. Abhishek, good evening. चलो जल्दी से इसको try करो. Let's see. First question on your screen. Good evening, Dinesh. Done. Ayush says done. Okay, Ayush, tell me how many floors are there between actor and the professor? How many floors are there between actor and the professor? Rupa also completed. So how many floors are there between actor and professor? Paras also done. Absolutely great job, guys. A very easy question in here. So 2 floors between the actor and professor. Okay. Done, Srimati? Okay, 2 floors. Everybody? Chalo, let's see how this particular question has to be done. So 8 professionals living in a building with 8 different floors, right? You can see any fixed information here. Yes, you can see there is one information that engineer is there on the floor number 3, right? So engineer has to be this person. ठीक है, इसको तो पहले लिख लो. Now let's see what is given. Doctor lived immediately above lawyer. So doctor is immediately above lawyer. This is one information. Then we have 3 persons are there between lawyer and scientist, such that lawyer is above scientist. So you can see 1, 2, 3. This has to be your scientist. Okay? So we are getting the information about how many floors in this arrangement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? 6 persons are here in this particular arrangement. Now 3 persons are there between chef and professor. Professor immediately below the astronaut, engineer on floor number 3, one of them is an actor. ठीक है, तो चलो try करते हैं. Let's see what are the possibilities here. This is engineer. Let's say we take your doctor here, lawyer here. Now we have to have 3 gaps, right? Gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. Scientist, right? Not a possibility. You can see that's not possible. So that means we will try for the below one. ठीक है, एक नीचे try करते हैं. Let's say we take doctor here, lawyer here. So 1, 2, 3. Now you can have your scientist here. Similarly, doctor, lawyer and scientist here. Okay? So either of the 2 cases. Shivani, the question was how many persons are living between actor and professor. Okay? Nitya, very good evening. So the question, guys, was how many persons are living between the actor and professor. Okay? So now you can see we have placed all this information. Now we have to place this one. That is 3 persons are there between chef and professor. Professor is immediately below the astronaut. Okay. So here you can see professor is immediately below astronaut. Can be like this. Okay, and 3 persons are there between your this one, that is 3 persons live between the chef and the professor. So 1, 2, 3, this can be your chef here. Okay, and one of them is an actor, so actor will be here. In this case, you can see, you can place your professor and chef here, right? Professor and astronaut here. Let's say this is your professor, astronaut. Okay, but can you place 1, 2, 3? No, engineer is already there, right? That means this case is invalid and this is the valid case here. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Traveling Masti, very good evening. Tanuja, Abhishek, good evening. So you can see this is the one that you should be getting. Okay, चलो next question on your screen. Let's quickly try this out. चलिए जल्दी से ये family tree बनाइए. Let's see. Done. So how is A related to G? Can you tell me how is A related to G, guys? A very normal blood relation here. A to G. क्या relation होगा A and G के बीच में? Do we have a direct relationship? Grandmother. Okay. Cannot be determined. Okay. So A to G. Anyone else? Paternal grandmother. Okay. Grandfather. अच्छा ठीक है, चलो चेक करते हैं, right? How this particular question has to be done. Some of you are getting grandfather, some of you are getting grandmother. Okay, grandfather, grandfather. Everybody now is getting grandfather? Okay, paternal grandfather. चलो ठीक है, let's check. Okay, let's see. So a family has 7 members in here. B's brother was married to C. So B has a brother. Let's say this is B. So he has a brother here. He is married to C. So C has to be a female person. Okay. उसके बाद क्या दे रखा है? G was D's son. That we cannot place right now. D was the brother-in-law of C's only sibling. अब C's only sibling कौन होगा? Let's say this is C's only sibling. Okay. अब ये हमें नहीं पता ये आपका मेल है या फीमेल है. C's only sibling. Now what is given? D was the brother-in-law of C's only sibling who is unmarried. अब ये unmarried भी है. मतलब ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कि he is married to somebody and that somebody is having a sibling. तो वो possibility नहीं है. मतलब आपका brother-in-law यहाँ पर ही बनेगा, है ना? So you can see D was the brother-in-law of C's only sibling will be like this. ठीक है? उसके बाद देखते क्या हो गया. G was D's son. G इधर आ गया. ठीक है? उसके बाद देखो क्या है. E was married to A. B was the son of E, but E was not the father of B. ठीक है? तो B has to be the son of E. ठीक है? So B is the son of E, but E is not the father. तो अगर E father नहीं है, तो क्या होगा? Mother होगा. So you can see E will be the mother here, and E has to be married to A, so A will be here, right? So you can see A will be a male person. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see 7 persons already we have got. इस person का नाम क्या होगा? Who is the only person remaining in this particular family tree? कौन बचा है यहाँ पर? सिर्फ एक person बचा हुआ है. You can see we have A here, B here, C here, D here, E here. So F has to be this person. ठीक है? तो F आपका इधर आ जाएगा. ठीक है? I hope this is clear everybody. ये समझ में आया सबको? प्लीज बताइएगा. Everybody clear? तो देखो क्वेश्चन क्या था? A related to G. So you can see A is the grandfather and that too paternal grandfather because father's father है. ठीक है? I hope this is clear. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. वेरी इजी, बहुत ही इजी सा क्वेश्चन है. जल्दी से इसका आंसर बताइए. लेट्स सी. ट्राई दिस आउट गाइस. अ वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन हियर. ऑप्शन नंबर ई, एवरीबडी 5, 5, सबका 5 आ रहा है। अच्छा, लॉजिक क्या है यहाँ पर, कोई मुझे लॉजिक बताएगा? कोई मुझे लॉजिक बताएगा इसका, इस क्वेश्चन का क्या लॉजिक यूज किया है कोडिंग के लिए? लॉजिक क्या है? रिवर्स एंड +1, एब्सोल्युटली तनुजा, बिल्कुल सही है। तो हमने +1 किया और उसको रिवर्स कर दिया, राइट? सो यू कैन सी इट्स द रिवर्स एंड +1, नथिंग एल्स। नेक्स्ट लेटर एंड +1, बिल्कुल, क्रॉस +1, एब्सोल्युटली दैट इज राइट। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट लेटर प्लस रिवर्स, एब्सोल्युटली। सो हियर यू कैन सी S +1 it's here, H +1 it's here, O +1 it's here, U +1 it's here, T +1 it's here। तो +1 करके उसको रिवर्स कर दिया, मतलब P Q R S O P U V D E। तो कौन सा होना चाहिए हमारा आंसर? यू कैन सी EVP SQ, राइट? दैट्स ऑप्शन नंबर 5। ओके कुणाल, वेरी गुड इवनिंग। ये सबको समझ में आया? ठीक है, शैलू, वेरी गुड इवनिंग। चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलें। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नेक्स्ट 2 क्वेश्चंस ऑन योर स्क्रीन। चलिए जल्दी से इसका आंसर बताइए। क्या आएगा आंसर? फर्स्ट का आंसर नीदर, ओके, आयुष नीदर, मनु नीदर, तनुजा नीदर, दोनों का ही नीदर। दोनों का ही नीदर है। अच्छा चलो ठीक है, चेक करते हैं। T ग्रेटर देन S, राइट? कैसे कनेक्ट करेंगे? यू कैन सी T to Q is here, Q to P is here, P to R you cannot travel, राइट? यहाँ पर तो ये सिंबल ऑफ ऑपोजिट नेचर हो गया, गेट बंद है यहाँ पर, तो कैसे ट्रैवल करोगे? सो नॉट पॉसिबल। ठीक है, अब S to Q, हाउ डू यू कनेक्ट S to Q? अगेन यू कैन सी S इज ग्रेटर देन R, तो ये इक्वल टू तो कभी हो ही नहीं सकता, इक्वल टू साइन कई बार है ही नहीं, तो ये कैसे होगा? दिस इज ऑल्सो इनवैलिड। अब यहाँ पर कई लोगों को लग सकता है कि मैम आइदर और क्यों नहीं हो रहा, ये तो ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू हो सकता है, यहाँ पर आइदर और बन जाए। तो देखते हैं, n इज इक्वल टू O, n इज लेस देन O। रिलेशन क्या है n टू O का? n इज, अगर हम देखें n इज लेस देन इक्वल टू O अगर है तो देख लेंगे। ठीक है, what is the relation from n to O? You can see we have n is less than m, m is less than p and p is less than equal to O। ठीक है, अब जरूरी तो नहीं है कि आप सिर्फ इधर से ही कनेक्ट करो n to q की तरफ से। यू कैन सी अगर यहां से करते तो आगे नहीं जा सकते, बिकॉज वी डू नॉट हैव अ q इन हियर। सो कॉमन वेरिएबल इज n to m, m to p and p to O, that is how you will connect it here। ठीक है, तो n less than O would be definitely true here। तो यहाँ पर क्या है, ये n less than O तो बिल्कुल सही है, तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? इसका आंसर ओनली 2 आएगा। ठीक है, और इसका आंसर क्या था? इसका आंसर नन था। ठीक है, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर, एवरीबडी क्लियर? ओके चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन, लेट्स चेक इट आउट। चलिए जल्दी से इसको देखिए, जल्दी से इसको करते हैं। इजी क्वेश्चन अगेन, डन अबदूत? अच्छा अभिषेक, चलो अभिषेक का आंसर आ गया है। अभिषेक ये बताओगे 1953 में कौन है? हु इज देयर इन 1953? डन, चलो एवरीबडी डन। कौन है 1953 में, कौन है, हु इज बॉर्न इन 1953? एन, एन, चलो ठीक है, ट्राई करते हैं। ओके, लेट्स चेक इट आउट। एन, एवरीबडी एन? Okay, let's try this out. A very easy normal question in here, direct सा question है, कुछ भी इसमें नहीं है. So you can see 8 persons are born in 8 different years. Years इन्होंने दे दिए. Further it is known that P was the youngest person. तो direct लिखा हुआ है कि P is the youngest person. अब youngest मतलब सबसे last में पैदा हुआ होगा. So you can see P is the youngest person will be like this. ठीक है? Now O was born after Q. So O has to be after Q and N. तो O जो है वो Q और N के बाद पैदा हुआ है. R was born immediately before T. So R has to be born immediately before T. Okay. Then S was born in 1941. So S has to be there in 1941. तो ये S हो गया. ठीक है. अब क्या दे रखा है? 3 people are born between M and N, where M was born before N. So क्या क्या possibilities है? Let's check. Let's say M here 1, 2, 3, N here, or M here 1, 2, 3, N here. ठीक है. अब R और T को प्लेस करो. इस केस में R और T यहाँ पर आएंगे, इस केस में R और T यहाँ पर आएंगे. But you have to place your O after your Q and N. इस केस में देखो, you can see you have your N here, right? N के बाद तो जगह ही नहीं है. Not possible. You cannot place your O after N. That is not possible in this case. That means invalid. In this case, O has to be after your Q and N. So Q will be the eldest person here. ठीक है, तो ये आ जाएगा. आयुष बिल्कुल सही बात है. जब एज बेस्ड कैलकुलेशन होता है तो वो और इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाता है, नंबर्स इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं. बट यहाँ पर हमें पहले ही समझ में आ रहा था कि इन्वॉल्वमेंट नहीं है नंबर्स का, क्योंकि इन्होंने बेस ईयर ही नहीं दिया है. अब बेस ईयर अगर दिया ही नहीं है तो आपका वो एज बेस्ड कैलकुलेशन उतना नहीं होगा यहाँ पर. ओके, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. Nancy, congratulations. Good evening, ma'am. Sorry for the interruption, but wanted to thank you for your guidance. I got selected in SBI Clerk in the year 2020. Nancy, congratulations. But I'll always say, don't stop at SBI Clerk. We have a lot to go, right? You can target RBI Assistant as well. तो अभी RBI Assistant का examination है सामने, उसको target करो. ठीक है? चलो, तो next question पे चले. A very normal question here. चलो, next question. Next 3 questions on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's check. Nancy, I'm sure you will. And it's your efforts and hard work that you have been selected in the SBI Clerk. And now you can go ahead also. बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. 0, 3, 0. 0 है कि 3 है? 3 है. फर्स्ट का आंसर 3 है. ये क्या है? कुछ लोगों का 0 आ रहा है, कुछ लोगों का 3 आ रहा है. ओके, लेट्स चेक. चलो ठीक है, देखते हैं. For what is the first question? पहला क्वेश्चन क्या है? What is the difference between second digit of the highest number? Which is the highest number? 9567. और इसमें सिर्फ second digit बोला है. We have not said the second highest digit. Okay, which is the second digit here? You can see second digit is 5. Okay. And the lowest, what is the difference between second digit of highest and lowest number? So lowest number कौन सा है? You can see lowest number is 8, 3846. तो इसका second digit क्या है? That is your 8. Okay. So you can see it has to be 8 minus 5, 3. Okay. तो पहले का आंसर क्या आएगा? 3 आएगा. ठीक है, 0 नहीं आएगा. जिसका भी आंसर 0 आया है एक बार चेक करना, इसका आंसर कितना आना चाहिए? 8 minus 5, 3 आएगा. सेकेंड क्या बोल रहा है? What will be the remainder if only the second and third digit of the highest number is taken as a single number? तो हाईएस्ट नंबर मतलब इसका सेकेंड और थर्ड डिजिट को एक सिंगल नंबर की जैसे लो, मतलब 56. ओके. And is divided by lowest digit of the smallest number. Lowest digit of smallest number is 3. राइट तो इसको 3 से डिवाइड कर दो. So you can see this is your 11/3, right? 11/3 मतलब 2 remainder होगा, 54 divisible होता है, that means the remainder has to be 2. Okay? अब इसका बताओ, if the digits in each of the numbers are arranged in the increasing order, what will be the product of first and fourth digit of the highest number? अब इसका आंसर कैसे निकालेंगे? देखो, जिसका भी सबसे छोटा नंबर सबसे बड़ा होगा, that will be the highest number in here. Like let's say if we talk about this number, you can see 4, 5, 6, 7. It is already in the increasing order. This will be 4, 4, 6, 7. So this is greater. This will be 5, 6, 7, 9. So this is greater than these two. This will be starting with a 3. This also will be starting with a 3. That means even after arranging this one, this will be the highest number. तो ये क्या बन जाएगा? You can see 5, 6, 7, 9. अब product किसका निकालना है? Product of the first and fourth digit. So 5 into 9, that's your 45, right? Okay. Ma'am, do we have to check 65/3 also? No, this was 56/3. Okay. Matlab they have to take in the same order. They should have mentioned it, but it is given like this only, right? Okay. Ma'am, please, if possible, number ranking and seating arrangement explain. Okay, absolutely, Priya. Don't worry. We will be having more questions on ranking and ordering and seating arrangement in the coming days, right? I'll take questions based on the designation values, right? Don't worry. Okay. I hope this is clear, everybody. All the 3 questions. ये सबको समझ में आया तीनों क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर कि नहीं? प्लीज बताइएगा. Everyone clear with the 3 questions here? चलो, next 3 questions. Let's have a look at this one. Let's check. फर्स्ट इज क्यू और आई. कुछ लोग का आई आ रहा है, कुछ लोग का क्यू आ रहा है. वो आई है, क्यू 1 नहीं है. प्लीज बी केयरफुल. 1 इज रिटन लाइक दिस, आई इज रिटन लाइक दिस. ओके, चलो ठीक है, चेक करते हैं. सो विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज सिक्स्थ अल्फाबेट फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट हैंड? ठीक है, सिक्स्थ अल्फाबेट फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट हैंड. यू कैन सी 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is your I here. Okay, तो I will be the answer. ठीक है, इसका आंसर क्या है? I है. Be careful between your I and your 1. यहाँ पर देखो I और 1 में डिफरेंस है ना. Okay, so that is your I, not 1. Be careful. Second क्या बोल रहा है? If all the symbols are dropped, which of the following will be 7th to the right of Q after the rearrangement? तो Q के 7th right में देखो 7th element to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 6 will be the answer here because copyright हट जाएगा. ठीक है, तो सेकंड का आंसर क्या है? 6 आएगा. ठीक है, थर्ड का आंसर क्या है? विच एलिमेंट विल रिप्लेस क्वेश्चन मार्क इन हियर? अब क्वेश्चन मार्क देखो कैसी सीरीज चल रही है. यू कैन सी हैश एंड के. सो हैश एंड के गैप ऑफ 1, के एंड 7 गैप ऑफ 2, 7 एंड आई दैट इज अ गैप ऑफ 3, I and W that is a gap of 4, right? 4 elements in here. मतलब अब 5 elements का gap देना होगा. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that has to be your 9. Okay? तो आंसर कितना आएगा इसका? 9 आएगा. ठीक है? Are we clear everybody? ये समझ में आया कि नहीं? प्लीज बताइएगा. Everybody clear with this? Clear? Okay? चलो. Next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's check. So how many persons are we getting, आयुष? कितने लोग बैठे हैं इस रो में? 15. Okay. 14. 15. 15. 15. Okay, most of us are getting 15 in here. चलो शिवानी एक बार देखना, सी के लेफ्ट में एक है कि दो लोग हैं? राइट में, सॉरी क्या लिखा है? नॉट मोर देन वन पर्सन वाज सीटेड टू द राइट ऑफ सी. अच्छा ठीक है, चलो ट्राई करते हैं. ओके, सो कहां से शुरू करना चाहिए इस क्वेश्चन को? We have the information either C is the rightmost person or he is second from the right end. ठीक है, तो एक काम करते हैं, C को प्लेस कर लेते हैं. Let's say this is your C. या तो एक पर्सन होगा या फिर कोई नहीं होगा. ठीक है, because not more than one person is seated to the right of C, ये दे रखा है. Now D was third to the left of C, तो कनेक्ट करते हैं. Let's see, 1 2 3, this is your D here. ठीक है, D को प्लेस कर लिया. अब आगे और क्या दे रखा है? C is second to the right of G, so C has to be second to the right of G. मतलब G ये होगा, G मिल गया. ठीक है, अब क्या दे रखा है? A was second to the right of B and was neighboring D. So you can see यहाँ पर क्या बोला है? Thank you so much अंकुश. चलो इसके बाद देखते हैं. A was second to the right of B and was neighboring D. तो यहाँ पर दो इंफॉर्मेशन दे रखा है ए एंड डी के बारे में. ठीक है, फोर्थ लेफ्ट में बना दिया है. अच्छा ठीक है, चलो देख लेते हैं एक बार. क्या दे रखा है? सी वॉज सेकेंड टू द राइट ऑफ जी एंड डी वॉज थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ सी. ओके, आई एम सो सॉरी. सो डी हैज टू बी थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ सी, ये होगा. ठीक है, चलो अब उसके बाद देखते हैं क्या दे रखा है. यू कैन सी दिस इंफॉर्मेशन इज कनेक्टिंग योर ए टू डी अगेन. ठीक है, क्या बोला है? A was second to the right of B and was neighboring T. So you can see that we have two information about A here, right? So you can see A has to be second to the right of B and at the same time he has to be neighbor of D. So that means A will be here. ठीक है, तो A आपका यहाँ पर आ जाएगा और उसको second right of B भी करना है. So you can see we will have your B here. ठीक है, तो B यहाँ पर आ जाएगा. Ma'am, your voice is not audible. Guys, can you hear me? Please let me know. सबको सुनाई दे रहा है कि नहीं? स्टार्ट कहाँ से करना है, कैसे पता चलेगा? देखो यहाँ पर क्या बोला है, देखो कैसे शुरू करना है, कैसे पता चलेगा? जिसके बारे में सबसे ज्यादा कनेक्टिविटी मिले या फिर किसी का फिक्स्ड इंफॉर्मेशन हो, वहां से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए. जैसे इस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन में हमें पता है कि सी के राइट में या तो एक पर्सन है या फिर 0 पर्सन है. राइट, मतलब सी या तो राइट एंड पे है या फिर सेकंड फ्रॉम द राइट है, उसके अलावा कोई पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है. तो सी एक अच्छा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है इस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन के लिए, क्योंकि उसके बाद सी का कनेक्टिविटी भी बहुत अच्छी तरह से दे रखा है. सी डी से कनेक्टेड है, डी ए से कनेक्टेड है, सी जी से कनेक्टेड है. तो यहाँ पर कनेक्टिविटी आपका पॉइंट होता है, मतलब कॉमन वेरिएबल जो दो स्टेटमेंट्स के बीच में है उनको कनेक्ट अगर आप कर पा रहे हो तो वो आपका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट होना चाहिए. ओके ओके, चलो तो आगे चलते हैं. यू कैन सी दैट वी हैव यूज्ड टिल हियर, यहां तक तो आ गया. अब और देखते हैं क्या दे रखा है. नंबर ऑफ पर्सन सीटेड टू द राइट ऑफ जी was equal to the number of persons seated to the left of E. अब G के राइट में कितने लोग हैं? You can see there are right now 2 persons, 3 भी हो सकते हैं. So we will check that later. और क्या दे रखा है? Number of persons between B and E, right, was equal to the number of persons between B and G. अब B and G के बीच में कितने persons है? ये तो हम निकाल चुके हैं. We have 1 2 3. 3 persons are there between B and G. That means we should have 3 persons between B and E as well. So E will be here. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पर G के राइट में 2 लोग हैं मिनिमम. That means 2 लोग मिनिमम यहाँ भी होने चाहिए. ठीक है, ओके. उसके बाद देख लेते हैं क्या दे रखा है. So F was third to the left of E. So F has to be third to the left of E. That means this person. अब यहाँ पर अगर 3 लोग हैं तो मतलब G के राइट में भी 3 लोग होने चाहिए, बिकॉज द नंबर ऑफ पर्संस टू द राइट ऑफ G वाज इक्वल टू द नंबर ऑफ पर्संस टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ E. तो यहाँ 3 लोग हैं तो यहाँ भी 3 लोग होंगे. तो ये आपका टोटल अरेंजमेंट बन जाएगा, ठीक है। आई होप दिस इज क्लियर एवरीबडी, ओके। किसी को इसमें कोई डाउट हो प्लीज बताइएगा। सो हाउ मेनी पर्सन्स डू वी हैव? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. So 15 would be the right answer here, ठीक है। Everybody clear? Next question on your screen. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, आदित्य पढ़ लो। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपके स्क्रीन पे है, जल्दी से देखिए, लेट्स सी। गुड इवनिंग हिमांशु। ओनली टू, ओनली टू। चलो ठीक है, इसको चेक करते हैं, ठीक है, लेट्स ट्राई। सो देखो, ऑल आर्क्स आर रूम, then all towels are arc, so towel arc के अंदर है, this is towel, and all pockets are towel, so pocket has to be inside towel, so this is the diagram that we have, ठीक है। अब देखो फर्स्ट क्या बोल रहा है, all arcs are pocket, so you can see all arcs are pocket, it's a possibility। अगर ये बोल देते all pockets are arc, वो तो डेफिनेटली ट्रू होता, लेकिन उल्टा ट्रू नहीं है, ठीक है। आप देख रहे हो ये पॉसिबल है लेकिन डेफिनेट नहीं है, सो ये गलत हो गया। All pockets are room, absolutely pocket तो room के अंदर ही है, so this is absolutely right here. So the answer to this question has to be only 2. Okay, आंसर क्या आएगा? only 2 आएगा। Okay, चलो next question, let's have a look at this one. इसका भी 2, इसका भी 2 आ रहा है, only 2 again, सबका only 2 आ रहा है। चलो ठीक है, देखते हैं। Okay, okay, let's see. So some lands are quacks, right? So let's say these are your lands, these are your quacks. So some lands are quacks will be like this. Some quacks are grills, so you can see some quacks are grill will be like this. All grills are shrills, so all grills are shrills will be like this. This is the diagram here. First क्या बोल रहा है? Some lands are grills. You can see land and grill, they are independent of each other. They may interact, possibility है, but definite तो नहीं है, कोई interaction नहीं दिख रहा है. They are independent diagrams. That is why invalid. ठीक है. Second क्या बोल रहा है? Some shrills are quacks, right? So some shrills are quack. You can see that's a definite one. बिल्कुल interaction है इन दोनों के बीच में. So you can see this is a definite one. So you can see the answer has to be only 2. इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? Only 2 आएगा. ठीक है? I hope this is clear. मैम मॉक में कंप्लीट अटेम्प्ट नहीं हो पाते हैं। चांदनी देखो क्या होता है, अगर आप ढूंढने की कोशिश करोगे, क्योंकि आपके पास इतना ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है कि आप ढूंढो क्वेश्चंस को, ठीक है। जब भी कोई प्रीलिम्स लेवल का मॉक करो, मान लो 35 क्वेश्चंस आपको 20 मिनट्स में करने हैं, तो कैसे करोगे? मतलब अगर कोई बैंकिंग का एग्जामिनेशन होता है जैसे मान लो, तो 35 क्वेश्चंस अगर 20 मिनट्स में करने हैं, तो यू डोंट हैव इनफ टाइम कि आप पहले 2-3 मिनट उसको पूरा स्किम करो पेपर को, और फिर आप सोचो, स्ट्रेटेजाइज करो कि ये इजी क्वेश्चंस है, मैं इनको पहले करूंगी, या पहले मैं मिसलेनियस करूंगी फिर पजल्स करूंगी। वैसा प्रीलिम्स में माइंडसेट मत रखना। इट इज बेटर टू गो 1 क्वेश्चन ऑनवर्ड, मतलब 1 2 3 4 सीक्वेंस वाइज चलो। अगर बीच में बाय चांस कोई डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन मिल जाता है तो उसको स्किप करके आगे बढ़ जाओ, लेकिन उसको पूरा ढूंढने की कोशिश मत करो, ठीक है। नहीं कर सकते, लाइन वाइज करते हैं। तो लाइन वाइज कर रहे हो चांदनी, तो एक और चीज हो सकता है आप गलत कर रहे हो कि क्वेश्चन के हिंट्स आप लिख रहे हो। अगर आप प्रीलिम्स लेवल के क्वेश्चंस के हिंट्स भी लिख रहे हो तो उसमें भी थोड़ा सा टाइम वेस्ट होता है। तो इन द पजल्स ट्राई नॉट टू राइट डाउन द हिंट्स। और अगर आप हिंट्स भी नहीं लिख रहे हो और उसके बाद भी अटेम्प्ट्स नहीं बढ़ रहे, तो मतलब स्पीड इशू है अभी भी चांदनी, ठीक है। तो अगर आपको स्पीड बढ़ानी है तो टाइमर के साथ प्रैक्टिस करो कि आप टाइमर पुट करो 2 मिनट का या 3 मिनट का और फिर पजल बनाने की कोशिश करो, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन, इन सब क्वेश्चंस में टाइम नहीं लगेगा. क्वेश्चन में कहाँ टाइम लगेगा, आपका पजल्स में लग जाता है. तो पजल की प्रैक्टिस ही इस तरह से करो कि आप टाइमर के साथ करो. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चले. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन. लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस वन. लेट्स चेक. Kala, absolutely, don't worry, I'll talk in English as well, so do not worry. Let's have a look at this particular question. None? Either or? How can we have either or here, Chandni? This is also negative, this is also negative. Be careful, this is not sum. Okay, this is sum not. And we do not even have the same variables. How can it be either? To have either, please remember the variables should be same in both the conclusions. And also one of the conclusions should be positive, another should be negative. Here let's see. All thugs are hacks, right? Let's say this is your T, this is your H. Okay. All cables are thugs. So you can see C has to be inside T. All rocks are hack, C. So you can see all rocks are hack, sorry. So all rocks are hack will be something like this. Let's say this is your R here. Okay, so this is the diagram that we have got, right? ये इस तरह का diagram मिल गया. Let's check the first conclusion. First conclusion says some cables are not hacked. Second says no rock is a cable. Do we need to check also? Do we need to draw the diagram here? You can see both of these conclusions are definite in nature. This is also definite negative. This is also definite negative. All the statements here are positive in nature, right? So from positive set of statement, you can never have a definite negative conclusion. Had it been given as a possibility, तब हो सकता था कि वो true होता. But ये तो definite दे रखा है. This is some not, this is no. So that means none of them will be true here. So the answer to this question has to be none follows. Okay. I hope this is clear, everybody. मैम प्लीज एक बार ऑल एंड सम नॉट को एक्सप्लेन कर दीजिए. अच्छा, ट्रैवलिंग मस्ती में कर देती हूँ, ठीक है. Let's say if we have statements, right? Let's say if we have a statement here, some A are B and some B are C. Okay? Let's say these are the two statements given to you. Now the conclusions. All A are C, some A are not C. Okay? What should be the answer to this particular question, guys? इसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए? What should be the answer to this one? What should be the answer to this question, guys? क्या आंसर होना चाहिए इसका? कोई बताएगा? Either? Absolutely, it has to be either. Now, why it has to be either? देखो, either का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of either or, guys? Either or means either first is true or second is true. That means when the first is true, the second has to be definitely false. And when the second is true, the first has to be definitely false. Right? Like let's say if you draw the diagram, some A are B and some B are C. You can see A and C are independent of each other. So all A are C, that's a possibility. Some A are not C, that's also a possibility, not a definite case. So you can see that when all A are C is true, like let's say when all A are C is true, let's say if we draw the possible diagram like this, all A are C is true here. Okay, so in that case, some A are not C will be false because all A is C. तो जैसे all A is C आपने किया, some A is not C becomes invalid. And similarly, let's say if we say some A is not C, right? Let's say this portion of A is not C. So if some A is not C is there, so you can see that all A are C becomes invalid, right? So when you make this true, this becomes automatically false. And when you make this one as true, this becomes false here. It is not possible that simultaneously both are true. ओके सो ये दोनों में ये चीज होता है. दूसरी चीज जो याद रखनी है आपको, दैट द वैल्यूज, दैट इज द वेरिएबल्स दैट वी हैव इन ऑल एंड सम नॉट, that is in the case of all and some not, it has to be in the same sequence. It should not happen, that is, let's say if we have all A are C and some C are not A. Okay, now tell me what should be the answer to this one. इसका आंसर कितना होना चाहिए? Please tell me. All plus some not is a complementary pair. Absolutely. अगर सी एन ए कर दे तो क्या होगा, वही पूछ रही हूं मैं दिनेश. बताओ इसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए? दिस पेयर नन. एब्सोल्युटली दिस विल बी नन. ओके, यहां पर आपका आंसर नन हो जाएगा. ओके, नाउ व्हाई दिस बिकम्स नन? Because simultaneously it can be true, that is all A R C is also true, like all A R C is true here, right? जैसे ये आपका मान लो C बनाया, so all A R C is true here. You can see A तो C के अंदर है, and some C are not A. You can see that yes, there is a lot of portion of C which is still not inside A. So in this diagram itself you can see that both can be true simultaneously. इसीलिए all or some not के case में the position of the variables should be in the same sequence. If it is A and C in all, it should be A and C in some not as well. It should not be the other way around. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, parents important है दिनेश, बिल्कुल. तो you can see the sequence is very important in case of all and some not. Okay, in case of some and no it is not important, right? some and no के केस में जरूरी नहीं है, क्योंकि no A R B का मतलब ये भी कह सकते हो कि no B R A. Okay, so this is the meaning of all and some not. ठीक है, चलो next question पे चले. Next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's check. One word, two words आएगा. Spot and sway, absolutely. The words that you can form here are spot and sway. अच्छा, sway का मतलब कौन बताएगा? What is the meaning of sway, guys? SWAY. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of sway? Anyone? sway का मतलब कौन बताएगा? कोई नहीं बताएगा? Moving slowly. Swayed away. Don't know, ma'am. Absolutely. Swinging उस तरह से धीरे धीरे चलना या धीरे धीरे मूव करना. ठीक है, sway is like swinging, हल्के हल्के मूव करना, उस तरह से होता है. ठीक है, चलो. Okay, you are asking me to move? Okay, what will be the answer to this one? 10 or 9? इसका आंसर क्या है? 10 और 9? Some of you are getting 10, some of you are getting 9. सेकेंड का 9 है. जैसे झूला होता है, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. 9. ओके, मूव स्लोली, बिल्कुल. अच्छा ठीक है, 9 देखते हैं. So how many letters occur in the alphabetical series between second letter of third word? Second letter of third word, that is your O. तो O के बीच में और किसके बीच में बोला है? Second letter of third word and third letter of the word which is fourth from the left. So third letter from the fourth from the left, यही है. मतलब इसके third letter में तो Y के बीच में देखना है. ठीक है, कितने letters है? So O is 15. This is your 25. So 25 minus 15 minus 1, that is equal to 9. 9 आएगा आंसर. ठीक है, इसका बताओ. If the first last letter of each of them are interchanged, then in which of the following words the letter will be in alphabetical order from left to right after interchange? इसका आंसर क्या है? नन है. नन है. चलो ठीक है, देखते हैं. फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट को इंटरचेंज करना है, तो शी में क्या हो जाएगा, ESH, ठीक है, वी विल हैव ESH. नाउ ESH ये तो आपका ये तो अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में नहीं है, ठीक है, वी डू नॉट हैव ESH, सॉरी ESH नहीं होगा, EHS, राइट. So EHS, this is in the alphabetical order, तो ये बिल्कुल सही है. So this is here. In this case you can see we will have O, W, T. So this is not. This one you can see we will have T, O, P, right? This is also not. This one will, Y will be coming here, so this is also not. This T will come here, so this is also not. So that means the answer has to be 1, okay? Only she is the word which will be arranged in the alphabetical order when you interchange the first and third letter here. Okay? I hope this is clear everybody. ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं, प्लीज बताइएगा. Everybody clear? Everybody clear with this? चलो ठीक है, तो एक और क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं. This question I thought I'll give you in homework, but we have here. Ma'am, I need content writing work for quant and reasoning subject. Easy Banker, you can drop in your resume to jobs@oliveboard.in. If they require any content creator, they will absolutely contact you. ठीक है, तो jobs@oliveboard.in पे आप अपना resume भेज दीजिए with the heading that you want to go for content creation. Okay? Done. चलो इसको सॉल्व करो. So who is the youngest person here? Youngest कौन है इनमें? The question is who is the youngest person in these 9 people? I तो नहीं है. Isn't it given, Ayush, that I is not the youngest one? It's given, no, Ayush? D. अब आंसर तो D लिख रहे हो शायद, नहीं E. अच्छा चलो D. ध्यान से आयुष. And after just this session guys, you will be having the English session, so do not go anywhere. ठीक है, हर्षिता मैम अभी क्लास लेंगे इसके जस्ट बाद और इसी जगह पे. Okay, you don't have to go anywhere. We will be continuing with English after this. Okay, JAIIB is also getting D. चलो इसको check करते हैं, right? Let's see. So we have 1975 onwards, right? So 1975, 1982, 1985, then we have 1988, then we have 1994, ठीक है, 1995, 1997, 2002 and 2005. ठीक है, so let's try, let's see what are the possibilities here. देख लेते हैं क्या क्या possibilities है यहाँ पर. ठीक है, चेक करते हैं. Now it is given H was twice as old as B. अब इनका बेस ईयर क्या है, 2019 है. ठीक है, 2019 मतलब ये पर्सन 14 इयर्स का होगा, ये +3 मतलब 17 इयर्स, ये +5 मतलब 22, ये +2 you can see 24, ये +1 25. This is 6 years gap, so 31. This is 3 years gap, so 34. This is 3 years gap again, so 37. Okay, and this is 82 to 75. That's a gap of 7 years, right? So 44. ठीक है, so these are the ages. Now H has to be twice as old as B. 44 and 22. That's a possibility. H and B, right? Similarly, 34 and 17, that's another possibility. That is H is here and B is 17. That is B is here. ठीक है, either of the two cases. अब क्या है, 3 persons are there between B and A. So 1, 2, 3, A here, or 1, 2, 3, A here. Either of the two cases. ठीक है. C was 6 years elder to G. So C has to be 6 years elder to G. Number of persons born before C was equal to the number of persons born after F. C has to be elder to F. So you can see these 2 points are connected to each other. That is, number of persons before C has to be equal to after F, right? So let's say if you place your C here, right? That means your F will be here. And C has to be 6 years elder to somebody. So you can see, yes, that's a possibility that you place your C here and your F here. And C is 6 years elder to G. That means G will be here. Okay, this is a possibility here. Okay. In this case, where can we place your C? Again, C here, but is he 6 years elder to somebody? No. C here. So you cannot place your F here. Let's say if you place your C here, 1, 2, 3, 4 persons are before C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, not possible. ठीक है, उसके बाद तो possibility ही नहीं है. So you can see this is the arrangement that you should be getting. Now we have I was born immediately after E, right? And there is a number person placed D. So D will be here. ठीक है, तो ये आपका बन जाएगा. I hope everybody is getting the same answer. सबका सेम आ रहा है, ठीक है. और जो एक और आएगा, एक और केस बनेगा इसका, right? I have taken only one. In that particular case, you will see that I will be the youngest person, which is not possible. Okay. So I hope everybody is clear with this question. Okay. So these were few questions that we have, right? Yashwant, absolutely. That is what I am saying. In that particular possibility, you will have I as the youngest person, which is not possible. It is given. Okay. So I hope everybody was able to understand all the questions that we had in here. So now we will be having Harshita ma'am with us with the English section. Okay. So do not go anywhere. I hope you enjoyed today's session. In case you have any doubts, feel free to talk to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you out with it. Right? So चलो जल्दी से हर्षिता मैम को बुला लेते हैं for the English section, guys. Thank you so much. Please take care. Stay safe. Have a great day. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard's YT session. Now your reasoning class is done. We have your English session. So quickly invite everybody. We will have a poll session today. Some really nice questions, new types also, miscellaneous questions for all of you. Very good evening, Chandni. All guys, come up for your English class. We'll start. We have really nice questions today. And because you like the poll session, you told me yesterday, I'm going to do the poll session today. Okay. So very good evening. Jaldi se aa jao. Continuous see from 4 p.m. you start with reasoning, 5 p.m. English, 6 p.m. Quant. So continuously you have to attend all the 3 sections. Very important, right? I hope everybody is doing well. Yes. Now let's start. And before I begin, I have to tell you guys, you need to follow me on Telegram for all your PDFs, class PDFs, updates, which is channel and group name Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. This is my channel and group name. Also, I have Insta where you can follow me. Insta handle is harshita.thegrammargirl. Here I put a lot of good content for you. So do not miss this, okay? Do follow me. And guys, again, for your offline batch, it is in Pune. And here is your number if you want to join the offline Oliveboard course. Now it's available in Pune. Right now, currently only in Pune. We have interview and GD batch for SBI PO. So you can check the details. It is already live on the website. Very soon we will get the SBI PO result. Then you can use the code Harshita and enroll for interview and GD. We also have Super Elite plan, which will include RBI Assistant also, upcoming all the courses as well. The best plan, Super Elite. For this, you can use code Harshita again for maximum discount. Also, last and the biggest plan for mentorship, you need to purchase this plan for mentorship, guidance from faculty. If you want to make me a super mentor and talk to me so that I can guide you in every process of your preparation, this is the course. Again, code Harshita for maximum discount. So we'll start with the questions now. Every question you will get limited time. We can have the poll, please. For the first question, we will go with the first one. You missed me, Muskan. I think I was there in the chat. You all must have missed me live, but yeah, I was there in the chat. I thought I should not vanish, so I was just there to see who all are participating. Mark your answers in the poll. Yes, Akash, what do you want to know in Hindi? वैसे मैं हिंदी में भी बोल सकती हूँ आकाश, बट मैं इंग्लिश भी बहुत बेसिक बोलती हूँ, सिंपल. सो ऐसा नहीं है, यू विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, टेल मी व्हाट इज योर क्वेरी. आपको क्या समझना है? यूजुअली आई टीच इन इंग्लिश ओनली, बट आई कैन स्पीक हिंदी एज वेल. ठीक है, वी कैन हैव द पोल रिजल्ट. Now this is word usage. The word is very obvious, clear word, and you all know the meaning, I guess. Novel. NOV is a root. You all know NOV is a root. Okay, so what is the meaning of this word NOV? NOV is related to new. NOV is related to new, नया, कुछ नया. ठीक है. Now novel approach, you can say a new approach. No matter what the world says, to me she is a novel woman by all means. Now you can't say new woman, right? You can say a person who has honorable characteristics. Maybe you can use the word noble, a noble woman. Okay, in 2 definitely it is not being used, so 68% are right. Only in 1 and 3 they are using the word correctly. Novels is the book we read. Okay, I love reading novels. ठीक है, क्लियर? समझ में आया? 1 and 3. तो नॉवल का मतलब क्या होता है? न्यू. नोव मीन्स न्यू. Anything related to new, novel. Novel is also a book we read, right? Harry Potter novel. Yes, correct guys. ठीक है आकाश. See, I will say both in English and Hindi, दोनों में. But मैं जो इंग्लिश बोलती हूँ, the English I speak is very simple. ठीक है, very basic. So you will also understand. I'm sure of your potential, your capability, you will understand. Chalo, guys, more votes. Votes are less right now. I want more of the people to vote in the poll. You have the poll session, a poll option in the chat. Yes, we can have the poll, please. Next question. There are two questions combined. So read carefully. Okay. Varun, thank you so much. Bindi looks good on me. I don't know why I had that mood today to wear bindi. Okay. Two questions combined. Two things you have to see. So take your time and do the question. Okay, we can have the poll. First, I'll discuss this pattern also. Guys, I know this is little moderate question, not very easy, but I will help you explain this. Now, first, where the word is correctly used, that also, plus what will come in the blank. They have combined two and given you. Okay, now poll result. Okay, let me check how many people were able to mark this correctly. First, let us see. I think not bad. Is this the poll result? 68%? No, 71%. Still better. Very good, guys. Excellent, I will say. The plausible reason. What is the plausible meaning? Possible or reasonable. Okay. When I say plausible, it can mean reasonable, possible, any of the two. Reason for the accident is under investigation. And the results are expected soon. So expected can come in blank one. Without a plausible person, we cannot go ahead. Okay, plausible person, you can you understand here. We cannot go ahead with a dash construction. Avoid construction will anyways not come. So from that you can cancel too. The word is also not correctly used. Tom is plausible in every way to show that he is innocent and avoid punishment. He is plausible means he is very convincing. He knows how to act and avoid difficult situations. So there are two meanings of plausible. One meaning of plausible means possible, something which seems possible, which is reasonable. And the other meaning of plausible means somebody who is convincing. So very good try, guys. Okay? Achha, I will not do this one. I'll move to the next one. We can have the poll, please. Next question. Most questions which are very expected in the paper, very much expected, most types that I will like to cover. Chalo, this is a very interesting one. I really want to see the accuracy here. I really want to see how many people will be able to give 100% correct answer here. Acha, Pragya, anticipate. Meaning of anticipation means when you are waiting for something to arrive, right? Anticipation, in anticipation. Expected, something which is predicted might happen. You are expecting it, that it will happen soon. Okay, we can have the poll result. This is Tim's and Andy's property, and we are going to sue the Whites for exploiting our clients. Now, very interesting question. See, guys, the problem is votes are not enough. 32 votes is very less, Though accuracy is good, but I want more people to participate. At least you can try. Now, what is the rule here? Now, the best part about this question is you get the answer hint from the question itself. How? Choose the option that contains the error part and the part which can replace it, the correct part. Okay? This is Tim's and Andy's property. There are two people and you are talking about two people's property. Two people's property, possessive case. When there are two names written, where will you put apostrophe S? Not in the first name. Where will you put apostrophe S? In the second name. This is how in grammar you write Tim and Andy's. So when you do possessive case of noun, you study this in that topic. When there are two names given and you are talking about a common possession of two people, common possession you are talking about of two people, then for that case you have to use apostrophe S in the last name, whatever it is written. Are you getting this rule? Everybody remember this rule. Chalo. Next, we can have the poll, please. Next question. You get the hint from the option replacement options, guys. Try to be 100% right. Okay, we can have the poll result. See, I can't give you a lot of time for these because directly you are getting the answer. You have to be quick here. And you can mark quickly for all these questions. Okay, let me check the accuracy. 40 votes is again less. You have to be quick. 40 votes is less. 80% are right, but 40 votes are less. How will you write since 3 weeks is a duration? Whenever they say 3 weeks, 8 months, 9 days, what do you use, guys? For. What is the preposition we use? For 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks, 8 months, 9 days. Okay, you understand this? 4 years, for, not since. Since is wrong here. So option number 3. I expect more participation in the poll. Next one, we can have the poll, please. I will go quick now. We can have the poll. That is what I am expecting, Bunny, but more people should mark the answers in the poll. Participation is more important. Don't just idly sit. Participate, try. Okay, we can have the poll result. He did not know nobody. Now you already know that not is written here. Nobody is written here. So in the same part in English, that is a rule, yeah, that you cannot write both negative together. So nobody is negative, not is also negative. What will you write here? 69% okay. 69% are right. He did not know anyone at the university. Okay, not nobody. He did not know anyone. How can you mark two negatives together? Not and nobody together. You cannot. So did not know, anyone will come. The replacement here will be anyone instead of nobody. Getting it? Very basic. Chalo, next we can have the poll, please. Moving on very quickly. More participation, guys. All the people watching must mark their answers in the poll. Mark your answers in the poll, please. Okay, we can have the poll result. Correct. Now the whole sentence is in the past tense. You will mark option number 1. I went to a theater and, after and, because here went is written. So and watched a movie. Whole sentence is in simple past tense. So you will use after and also past tense. 49 votes. Correct answer by 67%. Why are the people not voting? Others? Only 49 votes. So many people are watching. Use the poll and try the answers, guys. Try to mark the answers. More participation will be appreciated. Okay, next we can have the poll, please. Next question. I think even if I wake you up at 3 a.m. any day and ask you this error, you will be able to mark. This is that simple. Like, you all know this. You can be marking this within a second. Like, within a second, you can mark the answer for this. ठीक है, we can have the poll result. Jalal is senior than me. No, with senior you cannot use THAN than. So 51 votes, 86% are right. There are still people who are marking wrong answers. Guys, with senior you never use than. With the word senior you always use two. So what should come here? Two. Senior 2, junior 2. You know that, right? Option number 2 is right, marked by 86%. Not bad. Okay, next one. We can have the poll, please. Next question. After this, I will change the pattern of the question. Let's do one more with the same pattern. One last with the same pattern. Okay, we can have the poll result. Yeah, we can have the poll result. My sister is almost 6 years older to me and I go to her for the advice and decisions. Now, for the advices and the decisions, for the advice. Now, guys, here, please understand. Firstly, older than. With older, what will you use here? Older than. Correct. Older than. That is your only error. Older to you don't say. Senior to you can say. Junior to you can say. But with older, when you are comparing, you use than. Here 2 is wrong. With older, we use than. Okay? With senior, junior, we use 2. So remember this one. Elder is also correct. When you talk about blood relation, because you're talking about sister, you can use elder. Definitely. Blood relation, then elder than. Elder to, sorry. Okay? Now coming to a different pattern, I'll not do the same pattern here. Yeah, we can have the poll, please. Next question. Actually, both can be used, but yeah, more acceptable is elder only. Pavan, you are right. It should be elder. When you're talking about family relation, it should be elder. If you guys will give me so many compliments for Bindi, I'll wear Bindi daily, for sure. Bunny, thank you. Mark your answers in the poll. This is your phrase replacement. Two phrases are highlighted. There are replacements given. You have to understand which replacement will be right, grammar wise, meaning wise, and then mark your answer. Okay, let's see. His protest and his courageous to risk. We can have the poll result. Why will you write his courageous? Doesn't make sense, no? His courage, quality name you can say. Courageous is when you are describing somebody, adjective, used as adjective. Okay. So his protest and his courage to risk his own safety have awakened. You are talking about two things. So both can come. Okay. Him courage, you can easily eliminate here. Actually, elimination. Him courage is wrong. Courageous is wrong. So only two remains. You get your answer so quickly. Only two remains. Him is wrong. Courageous is wrong. His courage, you will say. Okay, 69% are right, but this was also very doable. Okay, you can cancel from one word, you get your answer. Okay, next we can have the poll. Next question. Guys, use cancellation. If you do that, you can mark 100% correct answers, accurate answers. Okay, Nitya, I'll wear bindi daily. ठीक है. Guys, quickly Mark your answers only in the poll, then I will know accuracy. Don't write answer here. Mark it in the poll. We can have the poll result. Consuming portion controlled lunches a few times a week. I think you know this, that with few, you will use plural. Yeah. So you will not say a few time a week. A few times is okay. A few times a week. Without is just one simple, it's inexpensive way to consume fewer calories without going at diet. Will you say at diet? No. Without going on diet is correct. So you know your answer from elimination. It will be only 3. Again, option number 4. 77% are right. But votes are 45. Means more people should vote. Just not blankly watch classes. When you vote, participate, you know where you are going wrong. Clear everyone? On diet, not at diet. You say on diet and few times, plural. Okay, we can have the poll. Volume is less. Is it so? Okay, I thought I'm audible enough, but yeah, let's see. I think now it will be better. Just check once, Prasad. Volume. Is it too high? I have to reduce my volume, is it? I have to be softer. Okay, we can have the poll result. Julia, who earlier has planned to put Jim and Rebecca on trial, suddenly decided to publicly forgive. You know, there is a pairing here. You have to understand the tense. Okay. What is the tense here? Now, understand first part, this should be in past perfect. So, had planned, who earlier had planned, who earlier had planned, suddenly decided, past perfect with simple past. We use past perfect with simple past. So what will be your answer choice here? Option number 2, marked by 51% correctly. Some people have marked third also, but please understand guys, decides will not come here, has will not come. Something which two actions are done, something which is first completed is had in the past perfect. With past perfect we use simple past, decided. Okay, clear? So you can mark option number 1. Are you getting it, Priyanka? Yes or no? Actually, Julia, who earlier has planned to put Jim and Rebecca on trial, suddenly decides to. Yeah, with present you can use simple present also. My fault. Okay, I am sorry, Priyanka. Priyanka deserves a smart hat. Actually, she is right. If you put here, if you see just this much, this part, so has planned and decides can come together. Tense wise, both are correct structures. Tense wise, both are correct structures. Actually, Priyanka is right. See, you know that if there are 100 people and out of 100, 80, 90 are saying a lie. Okay, rest only few are saying the truth. Huh? It doesn't make that lie true. Basically, yeah, Priyanka, I am happy that you pointed this out. Okay? It's not regular action, but definitely it is a correct structure, Muskan, as per tense. Okay? So, currently at the time of speaking, you can say in the present form, no, Muskan? Okay? Like guys, let us give Priyanka what she deserves, which is a smart hat. Okay, because pointing out this, because majority marked a very different this thing. Let's create a checkered design for Priyanka. Okay, Priyanka, for you. Chalo. Next one, we can have the poll. Yeah, we can have the poll. You can mark your answers, guys, for the next one now. That was like an alien vehicle. You know which brand was that? Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton's hat I gave to Priyanka. Priyanka, you got Louis Vuitton brand hat. Branded. Okay. Branded but designed by me. Okay. Chalo, guys, quickly. Mark your answers in the poll. Grammar branded seems, huh? Okay. We can have the poll result. Now, there is a word given which is accompanied. Means, guys, accompanied him to China. Went with him, basically. When you say accompanied means when you went with him. To, because, guys, place is mentioned. No, you can see here. China. So, for China, you cannot say. This is a very basic elimination you can do. Okay. So, accompanied him to China in their lives. When you are saying their, THEIR plural, lives, LIVES will come, plural spelling. So, this was 45% only have marked correctly. Okay. I think, yeah, more people could have got this correct. Where did you get confused? For the very first time in their lives, there means multiple, many people. So, life will not come in their lives, and also to China for place. Okay, accompanied to some place. Go there with them to some place. Okay. Next one. We can have the poll, please. Next question. Mark your answers in the poll. Okay, we can have the poll result. Through space-based climate studies, my colleagues and I have learned that a stable and comfortable climate is not something to be taken for granted. To taken is wrong, incomplete actually. Okay, here if I have to eliminate my colleagues and I, there are two people you are talking about. Okay, also when you see the placement, I and my colleagues, wrong placement. You know that, right? 2, 3, 1, pronoun placement. First, second person will come, then third person, then first person. So here third person is my colleagues and first person is I. Two people have to be taken, to be taken for granted. Okay. So yeah, for positive sentences, correct. The order is 2, 3, 1. So 64% are right. Okay. 64% have marked option 2. ठीक है हाँ अच्छा guys, why this is right to be taking for granted? Why? Because Anubhav, here no, to be follows V3 for sure, but gerund form, can I not use gerund form? Can I not talk about the name of an action? Yeah, you are currently not taking something for granted, but you can use the gerund form. Okay, so to be taking for granted is not something to be taking for granted, not as a regular habit, as a regular action you are talking about, name of an activity. So you can use the gerund form here. ठीक है, here you can use the gerund form. चलो next we can have the poll please. Next question. Okay, now this is a different one. What do you have to do here? Word usage. भारतीय 100 क्या होने वाले हैं? अभी तो बहुत टाइम लगेगा मुझे लग रहा है. देखो चांदनी, आपको कहाँ मार्क करना है? पोल में, because so that nobody cheats, nobody copies your answer and we get to know who is marking right answers. Okay, we can have the poll result. Each person's genetic code is unique except in the case. Apart from the case. Your meaning is apart from. How will you write accept? You're not accepting anything. So what will come? Except. Except for. ठीक है? Except for. Except for the, for in the case. Except in the case of. Apart from. ठीक है? So second word is wrongly used. 90% are right. But you have to be quick with these answers. You just concentrate on highlighted words. See whatever is wrong. Be quick. Okay. Next one. We can have the poll. Next question. Very quickly mark your answers, everyone. I think this we did some time recently only. Okay, we can have the poll result. He argued with his wife so vehemently, means forcefully, and did not stop shouting until he started to sound very, very harsh. Harsh is not horse, okay? Harsh is like horse. H-O-A-R-S-C. That is the spelling we use. So D part. How many of you are marked? Harsh. So you can say H-O-A-R-S-C also. Okay, what does this mean, guys? Very, very rough. Okay, till he started to sound quite rough, extremely rude or rough. Okay, the sound is like very rough. Okay, no, that is not an idiom, Priyanka. Okay, so D part, fourth one will be your answer here. Next, we can have the poll. अच्छा वाह गोपाल, ये एक्स्ट्रा क्यों सोचा? होर्स मीन्स अ वेरी हार्श काइंड ऑफ साउंड. घोड़े जैसी आवाज नहीं निकाली उसने. ठीक है, we can have the poll please. Poll result. Actually, it's very hot. Correct. 2 dash. Now, what do you do? The dove. Oh God. You need, not N-E-E-D. Guys, how many of you do that? Including all the men here, males, guys. How many of you need the dough? You use that, right? So this is like kitchen vocabulary. We should know the kitchen vocabulary also. You do not punch, basically that is not punching the dough. We need the dough means जब आप बोलते हो हिंदी में आटा गूंदना, जो आप बोलते हो आटा गूंदना, so which need will be used? Need the dough. This one. In that big, you do like this, no? It's not punching, like this. Okay, ठीक है, चलो. You must have done this, but you don't know what is the word to use, so you should know. Kitchen vocabulary also you should know. Chalo, Paras makes only tea and Maggie. Very good, Paras. No, actually not very good. Paras, learn to make rotis, learn to make full food. Maybe if you get a partner who doesn't know much of cooking, you will be of help, no? So you must learn. Chalo. Yeah, we can have the poll. Now how this comes, guys, here? Papa ki pari, who is saying? Chalo, next one. There is something called Papa ka para also. Don't say just for girls. If boys also, if guys also don't know how to cook, they become Papa ka para. Simple. Today in this class, I am declaring, if you also will not cook, because it is not only for females that they only should know cooking. Para, Papa ka para. Okay, chalo, we can have the poll result. Now, they filled their pail and container. Here, P-A-L-E, pale means when you look very dull, like off color, light color, dull. Okay? But here, we are talking about a container, a bucket. So, bucket we say P-A-I-L. The spelling becomes P-A-I-L, container, bucket. Okay? So, they, P-A-I-L, pale is like a bucket. That will be according to the meaning correct. Okay? Not P-A-L-E. This is bucket. So why is everybody laughing? Huh? Papa ka chamakdar. Okay, whatever. Because you all say, no, you make jokes on girls, Papa ki pari, Papa ki pari. I'll make jokes on boys also, Papa ka para. If you don't know how to cook, you become Papa ka para. If you don't know how to drive, you become Papa ka para. If girls don't know how to drive or how to ride, then they say Papa ki pari. There are so many memes and reels also on them. I don't know why not on men. Okay. Chalo. Next, we can have, I don't want to do these questions. These are too basic. I'll do this one. We can have the poll. Different pattern now. Achha, crocodile, bat, chimkadar. Okay, understood. This much Hindi, how will I remember, Varun? Quickly do word replacement. Okay, we can have the poll result. Since I am a dash customer, you cannot say irregularity. You can't use a noun. Okay, or you can't use adverb. So here you have to cancel because you have to replace the words. So habitually cancel for customer. Ly frequently, customer is a noun, you need adjective. You can say regular customer, right? The car wash dealer dash me, offers me. Dealer is singular, so offer is wrong. You need a singular verb. So offers me a discount of 10% on my bill, not mine bill. Because bill noun is written, before that possessive adjective will be used. So my, my. 54%, 79% are right. 54 votes only. Votes should be more here. Word replacement, guys. You understood, no? 3 words highlighted. You need to replace as per the meaning. Correct words you have to choose. Okay, we can have the poll, please. Next question. Okay, we can have the poll result. %84 are right. The clothes that he had put for dry cleaning had returned. Very basic one. 4th option, you have to be very quick here. 84% are right. 4th option. Okay. Next one, we can have the poll, please. Now I'll give you less time for these questions, guys. We can have the poll. We can have the poll result. Her desire to become an entrepreneur will not quench, will not be satisfied until she succeeds in it. Okay, fourth one again. How many of you have marked that? 88%, not bad. See here, guys, quench means satisfy. You quench your thirst, you quench your hunger, right? So, and also after 2, we need the base form of the verb. So, this makes sense, fourth one, okay? Let's go to a different pattern now. Let us test you on a different pattern. We can have the poll, please. Okay, we can have the poll result. Now, this is a basic connector question. You have to combine the 2 sentences from any of the connector word, whichever makes sense. We will go to the movies tomorrow in the evening. It starts raining in the afternoon. Now, here, until it starts raining, unless it starts raining, we are not just simply adding, so and cancel. There is no contrast sense that you are giving, okay? So 36% are right unless the condition is there. Okay, we will go to the movies only if it is not raining, unless. So because you are giving a condition, what is the condition word, guys? Unless. Until will be wrong. See, until is for time. Okay, you are giving a condition here. We will only go to the movies only if it is not raining. Okay, agar if it starts raining in the afternoon, we will not go to the movies. You understand condition? Until is for time, you will not select that. So here I can see your confusion. Some people have marked third option also. I don't know why. There is no contrast sense. Why will you use but? But it starts raining. Do you know that it will rain only? It is a habit. It is a regular action. No, it is not a regular action. You can't say but it starts raining. We will go unless it starts raining. Okay. Only case where we will not go is if it starts raining in the afternoon. So condition by unless. Okay, next one, we can have the poll. No, Akshay, still it will not make sense. Context wise, it will still be, but will still be wrong in the previous one. Okay, we can have the poll result. You remove your mask in a public place like mall, metro or a park. You will be prone to the virus and get symptoms within 3 to... If you do this, basically, again, okay. Now, as soon as, so that, or. You are not giving 2 options, so I don't think or will come, okay. Now, guys, what will be the final order? Like if you read this and combine, again I have got multiple options that you have given. You can say, no, as soon as you remove your mask in a public place, you will be prone to infection. As soon as you do that, okay. Or you can also say, so that. Can we use so that here? Can you tell me how will we use? No, so that is also wrong. So I think only as soon as will come. Yes, first one. This was easy actually. you can start with it without changing the meaning. If you put here, if you put the connector here, so as soon as you remove your mask, you will be prone to the virus. You will be prone to the virus. Okay. Volume is too high. What do I do? Should I speak softly or what? I don't know why you feel like this is my normal voice, but it is fluctuating. You are saying, okay, we'll check what is wrong. Okay, guys, are you understanding? If you start with as soon as, you will get this combination. Okay, if you remove your mask, you will be prone. Not so that, not no options, no choice. So all this is cancelled. Okay, next we can have the poll. This is a very interesting question, and whoever gets this right has watched my classes carefully. Remove the earphones. Okay. Actually, I am very loud, I know. But today you are complaining, other days you don't complain, so there is something wrong. Maybe you got new earphones. Maybe everybody got Valentine Day gifts. Huh? All your partners gifted you new strong earphones, and therefore you are complaining today. Because other days you don't complain about my volume. Done? Okay, we can have the poll result, please. This is a very interesting question. Nothing, Priyanka, he gifted. He cooked dinner. That is the biggest gift. Now you're asking what I got for Valentine. The full dinner prepared. That is the best gift you can get. Okay. Now, you are giving condition. You will catch that flight on time at the Delhi airport. You leave now. If you leave now from your apartment, provided you leave now, you don't know, guys, that for condition, both can be used. Only 29% know this. And I knew the answer will be like this only, less than 30%. I was totally right. You know that if is for condition, but you don't know that provided is also for condition. Both can come here. You can write if also or provided. Both will give the same meaning. Both can define condition. Both can give condition. Okay? Provided you leave now. If you leave now. Okay? Clear? How many of you know this answer? Excellent for people who have marked fourth option, 29%. Excellent. Okay? Chalo. Next, we can have the poll. Acha, Bunny, you know? I think many people know, right? Now, first read the pattern carefully, then mark your answers in the poll. Are you guys liking the variety of questions today? Tomorrow I will get close test and maybe a RC also. Guys, what is the date tomorrow? 16th. 17th, so you have your paper. So 17th we'll do the analysis, but tomorrow I'll get your same thing, RC close test. We'll try to cover that also. Okay, we can have the poll result. Guys, here sequence you have to check, but two parts are already given which are fixed, A and D. Rest sequence you have to check and mark your answers. How many people write? 55% only. It will be A, C, F, D, B, E. More active travel has multiple benefits, but it can reduce. Now you will start talking about the benefits. So C part, it can reduce air pollution, reduce climate change emissions. Even you are getting, guys, CF pairing. So from pairing you can cancel. So for example, CF pairing is fixed. It is not here, it is not here, it is not here. CF pairing is only in option number 2. So from that you could have marked the answer. I know some people have taken a lot of time, only 27 votes. Why do you want to waste time? When you have options, why can't you use options? Pairing is there. Mandatory necessary pairing is there. CF pairing only in 2. Okay, next we can have the poll. Can you just block this person? XXX18 dot in. Block him. Okay, now we can have the poll result. Research shows, okay, there are 2 parts which are fixed, which is E and F. So you have to find out the starting part, which can be, scientists have found that the strength of maybe, right? So strength of a person's grip can reveal D and C pairing. Just from D and C pairing, you get your answer number 4. Guys, what is wrong? Like, people have not marked it correctly or what? 4th, no? Because here, how much does the poll show? Okay, 68%. Yeah, 68%. Simple. D and C pairing. Also, starting point you have to take, so you can get the answer very quickly. Chalo, next one. We can have the poll. Okay, we can have the poll result. Correct. How will you start here, guys? How will you start here? The opening of the first office of India Ports Global Limited. At is for place. So where is it written? At, actually B is already fixed. So E, B, C, D, F, A. From the first starting point, again it is clear. There is only one option starting with E. So option number 2. Here 69% are right. No. Actually they are wrong. Sorry. First one. I'm sorry, this is F statement. I read it correctly, but I marked wrong. So F and B. Okay? F and B. Correct. First is F statement. Right. Okay, I will not take this one. We will try one close test today itself. So all of you start reading. Let's try one close test. Okay, we'll wait for the poll. We'll try one close test. A part has 3 blanks, 1, 2, 3. Then this is your B and this is your C. Every part A, B, C has 3 blanks and sentences given. The pattern is little different, therefore I am telling. Yeah, I was just checking you guys. I was not wrong, Priyanka. Exactly. Tell these guys, tell these people the truth. Truth of every teacher, huh? Okay, we can have the first one, poll. For the first question, here is the poll. 3 words to be fit to be used in all the 3 blanks of sentence A. Use the poll and mark your answers. We can have the poll result. Anyone can suffer under the dash of remote work. Okay, aloofness, lack, you will not suffer already. Isolation, aloofness. Even for the least social people, dash work days, spending, you will not earn work days. You are talking about work days with only a webcam on messaging platform to contact people they once saw all the time can eventually take a toll. Means it can be really difficult for them. Okay. So here only one will be answered. Only one will be correct. Option number 3. You understand, guys? Take a toll. When something takes a toll means it's really hard. It is really difficult to deal with. Okay. Get the ball rolling means start something. And cut corners means cut cost. Okay. So based on the phrase also you should know. B. We can have the poll. Next question. Why are the votes decreased? Because you want more time. You are talking about work from home, remote work, how it has a negative impact also. People start to overthink. You know, guys, if you understood the overall meaning, right, you can mark right answers for all. Trust me. Okay, we can have the poll result. What is the answer here? Overthinking can happen in any environment that allows room for uncertainty. But experts say dash work can make overthinking tendencies more. What kind of work? If you are not at home, like if you're not in office, distant work, remote work, we call it remote work, right? And here only 2 why remote work, it can make overthinking worse. Okay, it will not make it, not in positive sense. You are saying in negative sense. It can't be good. It can't be office or stronger. It makes it worse and increases ambiguity. Ambiguity means uncertainty. If you are not working at office but from home, kind of uncertainty increases, right? So what was your answer, guys? 84% are right, but votes are only 33. You have to be quick again. Third C blank, we can have the poll. Okay, we can have the poll result. These are dash individuals can take, methods, even studies you can take. Okay, taking studies means being a part of that sample. Okay, so actually all will fit. Why? Even if you see the second options, take, to dispose of, ward off, fend off. What does it mean? Ignore, avoid. All these 3 have the meaning of ignore, avoid. Okay, these intrusive thoughts. Try to protect yourself from these kind of thoughts. Fend off means you try to protect yourself. You try to prevent these thoughts from coming, like that. So this was 3 questions, at least 2 doable I felt, this closed test set. Tomorrow we'll do one more, and RC also I'll try to get for all of you, but we'll have miscellaneous multiple questions like mixed questions for your practice. Now guys, extremely important thing is our courses. Now anything you buy on Oliveboard, RBI, JAIIB, SSC Super Elite, Banking Super Elite, and people are choosing, I don't know why, light, and then there is no upgrade option. Some people were asking, ma'am, now we want to upgrade. We just bought the test, now we feel we need the classes also. So don't do this mistake. You go for Super Elite plan. You use the code Harshita for maximum discount. Remember, again and again, if you are buying mocks for different exams, if you calculate and total, it will be much more higher price than Super Elite. So Super Elite already includes all your exam mocks. For banking, major exam mocks are included. So please go for one plan which gives you everything. Okay, then don't come back to me for upgrade because there will be no option. So anything you buy, do use the code Harshita for maximum discount. Do not go anywhere. Umar sir is here for your quant session. Okay. Pragya, for close test, you first read the full para. Overall meaning you need to understand. Then you go option wise elimination. Okay. Right. Same pattern you can. Akshay, see, in LIC, maximum question will be easy, but some will be moderate level also. Okay. Chalo. Yeah. Umar sir will take the session now. Okay. Thank you guys.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Oliveboard. My name is Umar Mir. Good evening, very good evening everyone, very good evening. Yes, let everyone join. Okay, so yes, the time is okay now. Going to start the session. What could be the possible questions that have been asked from Quant section? Obviously, I told you that easy questions will be asked to you, not so much tough. Moderate, easy to moderate will be you. Okay, and the cutoff will be quite good. Okay, so that prepare accordingly, mind. Good evening, Kunali. Yeah, Modhu, good evening everyone. Okay, the cutoff will be accordingly. Okay, so yes, and check the last year cutoff. What was that? Oh, 58, and we have to prepare accordingly. Don't leave any part. Okay, so we have to prepare. Every part is very important. Good evening, Kunal, Jain, Devi. Yes, speed star. Okay, Das. Okay, Chandra. Okay, Divakar. Good evening, everyone. So the question is like that. There is something from Monday work. Okay, yes, Divakar. Good evening, everyone. Okay, good evening, my dear. Okay, what could be the possible way to solve this? Everyone, you have many ways to solve this, but the thing is that I want to show you. If you have any problem with this method, you can tell me. I will show you by another method also. Don't worry, we have many methods to solve any problem. Sir, it is, we know that there is a one formula, that is MD man day work, MD, and if our R is given H, okay, divided by total work, man days divided by work, that is also man day upon work. If time is also given, we will write MDH. This is one method. Everyone knows this method. Great. Okay, you can solve by this method, or you can go by else one more method. I can tell you that one also. Sir, how many men? Sir, 12 men are working. They are working for 20. Okay, they can weave how many? 20 shawls. It is given as work. How much? 20. Okay, for okay, in how many days? Sir, 9 days. That we have to calculate how many men will work for how many days, sir? 27 days, so that they can do the same work. They can complete 25 shawls. Okay, I will tell you by multiple ways how these questions are to be done. Okay, whichever you feel better, go for that. Sir, 5 4 times 5 5 times, great. Sir, 4 1 times 4 3 times, good. 9 1 times 9 3 times, good. 3 1 3 gone. So M will be how much? 5. So M is 5. So there are 5 men are required so that they can complete the work in 25 days and they can complete 25 shawls. Okay, how many men? So 5 men. This is one way. Is this clear to everyone? Huh, guys? I did nothing. There is a one formula. Everyone knows that. If you are not aware about that, this is a very required, important formula. That is man into day divided by total work. Or if R is also given, you can write down R. Here it is not any information regarding the time or, so we can eliminate this. Okay, sometimes no information regarding work, you can eliminate this. You can write down man into day will be man into day. If R is given, H into H. If work is given, divide by work. So this is, yes, this is the proper requirement. Clear to everyone? Huh? If you have any issue, you can ask me. I think it should be clear. It should be clear, my dear. Question cannot be complex more than this. Okay, don't worry. Good answers are coming. Speed Star, Divakar, Madhumina, Das, Varun. Okay, I request everyone, please at least try to solve these questions. Okay, these are based on percentage and all that. Very simple question. These are very simple questions and you will love it. Okay, there are two ways to solve this question. Okay, sir, two candidates X and Y contested in an election. 20% of total votes are declared as invalid. Got, my dear? Now some people will say, sir, we will take total as 100, 12, 20 will be invalid and 80 will be valid. But if it is only in percentile, if the data is given, some data 400, so you have to take, if I take total votes are 100x, sir, invalid votes are how much? Sir, 20x, 20%, and valid votes will be how many valid votes? 80x. Clear to everyone? Now, what is the question, my dear? 20% are invalid, rest will be valid. Ratio of valid votes got by X and Y is 3:1. So, ratio, how much X got, how much Y got. So, it got 1 ratio, it got 3 ratio. Huh? Total will be, yes. Good, my dear. So, it will be 60x, it will be 30x. Got, my dear? How much X and Y got? 30 plus 20, 1:3 ratio. You can calculate. If you have any problem, you can ask me. I can tell you how to calculate this. I believe that you can do this. Okay. Now, X do this much. Y got this much. Now, question is that difference between the votes, total votes and valid votes of X. What is total votes? X. What is valid votes got by X? Sir, it is given that 100x minus 60x is how much? Sir, 40. 400. Sir, 40x will be how much? 400. Sir, x will be how much? 10. Got, my dear? X will be 10. Good, X will be 10. Now what is question? That find the total invalid votes. Invalid votes will be how much, sir? 20x. We already take. So 20 into 10 will be how much? 200. So 200 will be the correct option. Hope it is clear to everyone. Whenever a percentile question will be given to you, don't mess up the data. Take some certain value. Sometimes you can take 100 and you can take invalid, valid, person A, person B, person C, like that, divide, and it will be easy for you. But if it is only in percentile data, if some numerical value is given, take 100x, 100y, anything. Clear to everyone? Okay, answers are coming AD, okay. Some people are interested in A, some in D. Good, my dear. Have a look. Sir, it is nothing x square minus 6x plus xx minus 27. That is this much, and this is clear equation. There is no coefficient. Oh, sir, it will be definitely, if it is positive, first root, highest root will be negative. Positive will change, it will be positive. Good. Sir, it is negative, negative, definitely it will be positive. And positive will change, I mean, negative will not change, it will be also positive. Now we have to find, we cannot decide from this, huh? We cannot decide from this. Good evening. अरे यार नाम तो बहुत बढ़िया रखा है, बेरोजगार. हाँ, can you please tell me your accurate name? Okay, now maybe if you work hard, if you work work with consistency, work hard, definitely you can change your name. Now I am employed, working in this bank or working in insurance sector, like that. Okay, how much? So difference should be, it will be 9 and 3. Is there any coefficient? No coefficient, leave it. Good evening. Okay, now what is this, sir? It is 10 and this. Sir, can I write it is 7 and 3? Calculate. Sir, minus 9 is less than this, minus 3 is, sorry, it is plus 3 is less than equal. So x is less than equal. Is there any option? D. Okay, good, my dear, very good. Now move to DI. Move to DI, my dear. सर क्या करूं सर, प्री ही नहीं निकल रहा है. Okay, no, definitely, my dear, one day definitely you will achieve something. If you, I mean, if you are consistent for something, if you really work hard for something, definitely that one day you will achieve that. Okay, maybe it will take a little bit time more, but one day you will achieve. Don't worry. So just work hard, one day you will clear prelims. Okay, if then you fear problem in mains, work really hard, you will clear mains. Okay, nothing is like that. Okay, have a look, my dear. Sir, question is very important. Question looks simple, but the data is given. You have to convert in percentile into data, then answer it. Okay, sir, read the info carefully. I mean, we obviously read this carefully every time. But what is question? Sir, following line graph shows the percentage of number of people living in 5 societies. Okay, okay, we have 5 societies. Our this Beam, Church, Divakar. Okay, Divakar. Okay, so Alan is there also. Now, So the percentage values are calculated on the basis of not 100 but 1000. Okay, good, my dear. It is given that what is an average number of people living in society A and B. We have to calculate A by 2, average. Okay, have a look, my dear. Good. So A, it is 20 percentile. 20 percentile of, oh yeah, what is called 1000? Definitely 200. Good. Now, plus, what is B? Beam. How much? Sir, it is 10 percentile. 10 percentile of this is 100. Simple. Divided by 2. It will be 300 by 2, 150. I thought everyone will answer me. Okay. Good evening, Ananya. Good evening, my dear. It's okay. No problem, my dear. Okay. So, how much, sir? 150 will be the character option. Huh? I hope everyone has tried this question. Huh? It is not so complicated. Please at least try. When you see anything new in exam or anything on board new, just first try it. Huh? It will definitely make your practice for everything. Yeah, good. Yashwant. Some people may think, sir, why cannot we do with percentage? You guys can do that with percentage also. Sir, 20 percentile plus 10 percentile, 30 divided by 2, 15 percentile, you can do that way also. Huh? Yeah. थोड़ा zoom कर दो board को. Okay. I think it is quite clear. It is 20. It is 30. I cannot call you by your name like बेरोजगार. So it is, if you give me your name, it will be quite better, my dear. हाँ? बेरोजगार अच्छा नहीं लगता है ना मुझे कहने कि आपको बेरोजगार कहूँ. हमारा तो काम है लोगों का, वो क्या कहते हैं कि लोगों को रोजगार में मदद करना. So I cannot call you by the बेरोजगार. Okay. LIC AAO में सर DI इतनी easy आएगी, बिल्कुल आएगी. If you see that, बहुत easy आती है DI. Not only DI, सारे सब्जेक्ट्स आपके easy, maximum to moderate. Easy आएंगे, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा तो moderate तक जा सकते हैं. What is the difference between the people living in society, Charles and Divakar? Okay, Charles and Divakar, how much, sir? It is how much? It is how much? 30%. Okay. Divakar, how much, sir? It is 40%. What is the difference? That is 10 percentile. Difference is 10 percentile. 10 percentile of this is 100. So I told you that much, my dear. Huh? You can calculate this. Not visible in DI. Akshay, I think the values are, I think, quite clear. You can do one thing, my dear. Resolution you can increase on your phone. Yashwant. बेरोजगार से रोजगार हो जाएगा भाई. Okay, no, it's okay. Need to know issue. Definitely your dreams are quite big. बहुत अच्छे. वो मैंने कहा था ना कि जिनके ख्वाब मस्त होते हैं उनके इम्तिहान भी जबरदस्त होते हैं. मैंने एक शायर बताया था आपको, वो मोटिवेशन कोट. तो आपके ख्वाब अच्छे हैं, आपके पास इम्तिहान भी आपके अच्छे होंगे. Like that. So don't worry, my dear. Okay. ऐसा कुछ है नहीं. Okay, what is the sum of people living in society? Divakar and Alan. Sir, Divakar and Alan will be this much and this much. Okay, how much it is? Sir, it is 40%. How much it is? Sir, it is 20%. 40 and 20. Sir, 60%. Sir, 60% of how much? 1000. That will be definitely 600. Not so much complicated. These type of question will be asked. Clear to everyone? Divakar, Berozgar, Harshini, Nitya, Chandriya, Akshay, Varun. Good. Muskan, okay. Das, Devi. Everyone, okay. Yes. Okay, sir, what is the ratio of number of people living in society Awadh and Beam together to the number of people living in society Chills? Okay, so we are going to calculate the here and here. What is the total, sir? It will be 20 plus 10 will be 30. Okay, so 30 with respect, yes, with respect to the people living in the society Chills. Okay, how much they are? Sir, it is this much. That is also 30 percentile. So don't calculate the values. Definitely 1:1. Huh? In first question, I show you in a detailed portion how to calculate. Everyone knows it will better to go for percentage, not for the calculation. Is this clear to everyone? Last question from this. Sir, can you please explain that more number of questions in exam we attempt? I mean, had attempted around 25 questions only. Pragya Singh, so how can I increase accuracy in limited time? Okay, Pragya, to be honest, when you are trying to increase, not all, this is not for only Pragya, this is for all, huh? Pragya, okay, this is saying sometimes you just you are able to solve only 20 to 25, or if we go for other exams only 18, 20, 22, 25, like that. But the thing is that how we can change it, that it needs some time. You have to be like, whenever you solve any question, solve it on timer basis. Don't solve randomly. Fix a timer. On the timer basis, you just try to solve. You will be, I mean, automatically your mind will be executed with respect to a timer. Then once you solve mock with respect to timer, definitely your speed will increase as well. Okay, so then we are doing a practice and a lot, it will be executed automatically. Don't worry. But whenever anybody is doing practice, I always suggest to you do practice with timer. Okay, now, sir, people living in society, Churs and Divakar, okay, is together is what person? Okay, together, Churs and Divakar, na? Okay, so it will be 30 plus 40, that is 70. Okay, together is what person to the living in Alan? Okay, Alan is how much? That is also 20. Huh? That's also 20. Yes, my dear. And that is multiplied with 100. So 1 times 5 times, that is 350. 350 percentile is the value for this question. Is this clear to everyone? Harshini, Divakar, Pragya, clear to everyone? Anybody among you having any issue in this question? If they face any question, not okay. I mean, if they are not able to understand, they can ask me. I can repeat again. Don't worry. Sir, with timer, I make mistakes in calculation. That makes my answer wrong. This can be the possibility in mock. When you make a habit, Pragya, when you make a habit while solving any random questions from a PDF, is this audible now? Guys, is audible now? Okay. So 6x square minus 7x plus 2, that is equal to 0. Guys, is it clear? Audible? Okay. Now, what is that, sir? It is 9y square plus 9y minus 4, that is also equal to 0. Yes, what are the roots? What are the roots for the respective? Okay. Now, what I was telling you that in order to increase speed, sometimes what we did, we think that we are making our mind preparing for exam, but we are actually degrading it. How? Mostly I have seen that some people, they just put light music and just put their headphone and try to solve the questions. They solve many questions and all that, but they make a habit like that. They get longer time, 1 minute, 2 minutes and all that. Nothing like that. If you want to study, being consistent for 1 hour, 30 minutes and all that, okay? Then you can relax for 10 minutes and take a break, go for 10 minutes and 20 minutes, okay? So that's good. But do not mix up music and all that with your education. It will be how much? Give me the roots, okay? How much will be the values, okay? Sir, definitely we are going 12. 12 with 7. Sir, 4 and 3. It is negative. Definitely it will be positive and it is also positive. Okay? Good? Clear? Okay, sir. Sir, now it is, yeah, how much? It is 16. 36, sir. But it is minus. So it is minus C. Means we have to divide. It will be how much? Sir, 12 and 3. Minus, it will be 36. Their minus will be this much. Okay. Sir, it is plus. Definitely it will be minus. Plus will also change. It will be positive. Okay. Now compare it. Compare it, my dear. Okay. Sir, remember, my dear. It is a 6. It is 9. Huh? 6 and 9. There is a case of coefficient. Some people will try to divide this, but I have to make 6x and 9s equal. So I will multiply this with 3. I will multiply this with 2. Okay, how much, sir? It will be plus 12 plus 9. Final. Okay, sir, it will be minus 24 plus 6. Final. What is the answer? That everyone I said. Yes, my dear. Sir, x is greater than y. Make an habit. Do not skip this. Do not skip this coefficient. Sometimes these coefficients are very important and definitely you will make an error if you eliminate this. Go for this. Sir, which one is better to increase speed to attempt more number of questions? Either mock test or self-solving the questions. Both are, my dear. Okay, it is a question same. Okay, sorry. Now, yes, my dear, both are same. First you have to do a lot of practice by using the mock, what we call by using the timer. Then once our topic has been covered, then go for mock, no problem. Why 2 and 3? D. Beresgar, my dear, I am not getting you properly. The question is that the length of a 5 meter wide. Okay, so width is given to you. Some people will say it is a width, some people say it is a breadth, depending upon the condition, one of the same. Okay, a rectangle is this. Sir, length is how much? 224. Breadth is how much given as? How much? 7. What we have to calculate, very important, is from mensuration. Definitely question will be asked from that. Find the ratio of perimeter and the diagonal of the curve. Okay, sir, perimeter we are going to calculate and we are going to find the diagonal. Sir, we know that perimeter of rectangle is nothing but twice length plus breadth. Sir, diagonal is nothing but under root of length square plus breadth square. Clear to everyone? I think it should be clear. There is no problem at all. If you are not aware about this, please have a look. This is a perimeter. Okay, so 2 times, okay, it will be how much? So 31. So 2 times how much? Length plus breadth will be how much? Sir, it will be 31. Okay, so can I write it will be 62? Can I write it will be 62? Good, my dear. Now, what will be the diagonal? Sir, diagonal is nothing. What is length square? Sir, length is how much? 24. So 24 into 24, 576. Good. What about the B? 7 square plus 49. Okay. Sir, it is nothing but 625. Sir, under root of 625, 25. Okay. So, perimeter is how much, sir? 62. Diagonal is how much? 25. Can we cut it? No. Further, is there any option? 62, 25. Divakar, huh? Guys, this is clear to everyone. Anyone among you? Yes. Tried? Yes. Das, my dear. Yeah. Great, my dear. 3 PR, everyone knows. But some people does not know this, huh? They didn't have so much concepts like you, my dear. Huh? That's why I have to show them. 3, 4, 5 and all that. Huh? Good, good, good. Okay. Now, we have done a lot of practice on bar graph, pie chart we done already. We done Caslet. Now today tabular also. Huh? Please have a look on tabular. Good, good, good. Answer it, answer it. What is the answer? Okay. Sir, what is an average number of votes received by candidate P from all 3 wards together? Okay. From all 3 wards together, how many number of votes he has received? Okay. Sir, how many wards we have? Sir, total votes, ward we have. Sir, A, B and C. How many votes? It is clearly mentioned P. Total votes received by P is how much? This much, this much, this much. 36, 45, 42. Okay, we have to calculate average. Sir, can I write? It will be how much? Sir, 36 plus 45. Okay, 7 plus, okay, it will be 3. 1 will be carry. Okay, 4, 4, 8 will be, it will be 12. Okay, sir, 123 upon 3. Huh? So it will be 41. 41. Okay, it was in 100. So multiply with 2 zeros. Okay, how much was the answer? When it is in thousands, lakh, obviously you have to, you just eliminate this part, 36, this and this you will eliminate. Okay, got it? Akshay, okay, Mudhu, Meena, Berozgar, MK, Rahul, Devike, Karthik, Yashwant, Chandni, good, good, Muskan, okay. Question is very important. Have a look, madam. What question says? If all the voters from Ward C cast their votes, okay, then how many total voters are there in Ward C? Sir, we know that in Ward C, P got this much votes. So 4,200 votes are there. Okay, not only this. How much Q will got? We will calculate here. Average of votes total received by P and Q is this much. If P and Q is this much, total, okay, total votes will be how much? 10600. Okay. So this is an option, na? Some. Okay, no problem. Okay, my dear. Okay. So total average is this much. Total votes will be how much? 9,000. 9,000 minus 4,200. Sir, it will be 4,800. 4,800 means how many? It gone by received or collected or got by Q. No problem, sir. It is given that average number of votes by Q and R is how much? 3,200. 3,200 is this much. Multiply with 2. Total will be 64. 64. Out of that, Q got 48. It will be 600, 1,600. Clear, my dear? Now, sir, 42 plus this. It will be how much? 42 plus 48. Yes, my dear. 40. It will be 90. 90 plus 16. 106. Sir, 106, huh? And then 2 zeros. Is this clear to everyone? The question is little bit difficult. You may face that. P is directly given here. Q, it is given between P and Q, average. So total is this minus this, you will get this. Clear to everyone? Yes, Somnath, my dear. Somnath, check it now. Clear? Guys, is this clear to everyone or it is clear to Das only? Huh? Good, good. Answers are coming. Quite great. Go for it, my dear sir. Find the ratio of total votes received by candidate R from ward A. Candidate R. Candidate R from ward A to that of C. So we are looking for R with respect to A and with respect to C. Got, my dear? Now, sir, there is a one thing that I want to tell you. In order to calculate R, first you have to calculate Q. Great, my dear sir. P is 36. Okay. Total is how much? 80. 80 minus 36. Good. How much will be? It will be like 44. 4,400 was Q. Got, my dear? Huh? 44. Okay. Now, sir, if 44 is total is 60, how much it will be? So 60, it will be 1,600. 1,600. Okay, now with respect to C, calculate. We have already calculated. Remember, this was this. I think this was 48, 4,800 that time. If you remember, this we have calculated as 1,600. But the question is this, sir, what is the ratio of this with respect to this? It is a relative concept. In order to calculate this, first you have to calculate this. This can be calculated with the help of that. So it will be 1,600. So nothing like 16 is to 16, that is 1:1. 1:1 directly. Option D. Is this clear to everyone? 16, yes, my dear. It is 1,600 with respect to 1,600. That will be option as similar 1:1. Clear? Sir, question is, what is the total number of votes received by the candidate from Ward B? Okay, who has received maximum number of votes in that ward? We are looking for Ward B, but we are searching for that person who got maximum votes. No need for calculation, nothing. How much P got? Sir, 4500 votes. It is average, still, okay, it will be less. Okay, if we calculate this and this term, it will be definitely less, as we have already seen in previous case. Okay, so P is less, Q will be little bit less, and then R will be also less. So can I say that P is 4500? Clear to everyone? We have seen that, my dear, it is an average between two number is this much. But I know that one number can be maximum as it is, other number can be least as it is, so they can be it. But P also, it is a maximum, P is already given, na? So done, no problem, so it will be 4500. Okay, go for it, sir. The question is that in which ward candidate Q received maximum number of votes? Candidate Q received maximum number of votes. So we are looking for this Q. Here how much, sir? 80 minus 36, that is 4400 got Q. Good. Here how much, sir? Average is 30. Okay, yeah, how much it will be like? Calculate it, sir. 2 times, okay, 31 will be 62. Okay, yes, and minus of how much? 45. Okay, it will be 15, 18. Good. Now move to this, sir. Total average is this. Total will be 9,000. 9,000 minus this, it will be 48,000. Okay, we have already calculated this one in previous numerical. So it is question is that in which ward candidate Q received maximum number of votes will be only in this. Okay, then arrangement is this, then this and this, but it is only C, though we can write down only C. Sometimes if they ask in arrangement also, you can write down that one also. Depending upon the condition, sometimes they can ask you the arrangement. So we should be ready for everything. Okay. I was expecting this thing. Most of my friends has deleted their answers. Huh? I was expecting this thing, my dear you. Question is very simple, but still we make mistake. But you are allowed to make mistakes here, not in exam. Huh? Starting from Divakar, Yashwant, everyone, Somnath, everyone, my dear, answer deleted. Why? Go for it, my dear. It is under root of x is 3. Sir, if we carrying on both sides, we will get x is nothing but 9. Only one possible value. You cannot take minus 9. Under root of minus is iota. Imaginary, no problem. Go for this, sir. It is plus, definitely it will be negative. Positive will change this sign, it will be also positive. Negative, positive. Good. Now, question is that why you make mistake? The concept is that it is minus c. Question is not that you have to find two terms. If you add them, this will be 90. No, you have to find two terms. If you subtract them, it will be 10. Yes. So 19 and 9. 9 times. Okay. So can I write 19 and 9 times? 19 is negative and 9 is positive. Good. Is there any coefficient? No coefficient. Great, my dear. And what could be the possible value? Yeah, Divike, Karthik, my dear, 19, 6 is not, my dear. It is 19 and 9. Okay, minus 19. If you see, sir, this 9 is greater than minus 19. Okay, but this 9 is equal to 9. Can I write x is greater or equal to y? And that was option B. Some of my friends has given option B. Sunil, my dear, can you check it, my dear? It is not. Sunil, check again, my dear. It should be option B. Huh? It should not be option A. X is greater or equal to y. Question is from age. Okay, go for it, my dear. Try to balance it. Take something reference, present age as a reference, as or birth time as PU, whichever you feel comfortable. Everything is possible. Yes, my dear. Go for it. Try to solve this question. Sir, ratio of present age of Raman and Ishita is 10:9 respectively at the time of birth of Pihu. The ratio of their age is this much, 8:9 when Pihu was born, okay, respectively. If Pihu is how much? 8 years old now. I mean, if Raman and Ishita is the ratio is given as 10x into 9x. At this time, Pihu was born, okay, that age will be 0. But it is given that Pihu is 8-year-old now. Okay, now his age is 8. If I assume presently age is 8. If I go back to 8 year, what was the respect ratio of their age was 8:9 when she was born. Okay, so what is the ratio, sir? It can be right, sir. Ramana's age will be 10x minus 8. Will be definitely 10x minus 8. What will be Ishita's age? Sir, definitely it will be 9x minus 8. 9x minus 8, 8 years before. And this ratio was that time how much? Sir, 8:7. Calculate this. Sir, it will be 70x minus 56. That is how much? Sir, 72x minus 64. Good. This to this, this to that. So we got that. 72 minus, it will be 2x. Okay. It will be 8x is 4. Now question is quite simple. Huh? Only one equation is required. Present age is 10 multiple. Okay, Divakar. Then only one option is a multiple of 10. Great, my dear. Okay. So there is a one option of none of these also, my dear. Divakar, there is a none of these also. Huh? So don't use. Okay. What is the value of x? Now what is the question has been asked? What was the age of Raman at the time of birth of Pihu? This time 8 years before. Okay, what is the Raman? This much. Okay, sir. It was 10x minus 8. 10x minus 8 will be 10x minus 40 minus 8. It will be 32. Hope it is clear to everyone. 32. Is there anyone among you having any issue with the problem? Can ask me. Divakar, we can take that, my dear, but it is a none of these option. Huh? Clear, everyone? Okay. Let me check. Is there any more questions? No. I think it is done today. Yes, huh? It is done. Okay. So you can find me on an Instagram, my dear, and you can join me on Quant group also. You are always welcome everywhere. Huh? You can join me personally. What I expect from you guys is that, hope you guys like this session. Huh? You will like this session? Yes. Today I will stop here, my dear. Huh? In case you have any issue, any query, you can join me on this. You can ask me personally. Yashwant, you are always welcome, my dear. You are always welcome. You can ask me personally. You can join the group. You can ask me personally. You can follow me on Instagram also. Huh? See you tomorrow with new concept, new problems. Huh? Bye-bye. Take care and